Hey there, I want to welcome you to the wild. What? The wild? I want to give you information about what Let's Go Wild is all about and just give you some background on where it came from. My journey with this started when I was just going over the year that had just ended and trying to future cast what was coming for the year ahead. I was in a position where I knew that something needed to change if I wanted to go forward with my passion and my purpose. I'd been told that your past will continue to be your future until you decide to make it different. And I could either stay with what I was doing or I could be brave and take courage and move into a different direction that would change things dramatically. And about the same time, Phil and I, my husband, were sitting outside this in this little rural North Georgia town, and across from us was this little abandoned rundown shack, but the sign above it was still there, and it said take a walk on the wild side. And I was like, what? That's it. I need to go wild. And in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do exciting, crazy, risky kind of things. All for the purpose and passion, but it was just going to be this ball of energy. And then God's like, or I will tell you what wild means. And y'all, it was the most beautiful thing. He broke it down into one of those acronyms. The W stood for walk. I'm like, okay, walk. Walking is calming. Walking allows you to create space, space to think, which is a amazing commodity that I don't take very, didn't used to take very much time for. So the W stood for walk. The I stood for in. If you're going to walk, then walk in. We're going to dig in. We're going to get to what's vulnerable because that's where healing happens. That's where change happens. So we're going to walk in, and the L stood for love. I mean, if you're going to walk in something, let's walk in love, right? That one was pretty self-explanatory, except love was going to be learning to love God, learning to love myself so that I could learn to love others. So the W was walk, the I was in, the L was love, and the D was daily. Not just a wouldn't it be great if and every now and then, but making this wild happen daily, walking in love daily. Boom, there was wild. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? It was so exciting, but it was so different. It wasn't this outlook of recklessness that I was about to journey down. It was very much an inward walk of daily love. So here's what I want to invite you to. I created well, God gave it to me. It's not like I created it. I mean, I wrote it down. What's called Let's Go Wild 12-week series. And within it, each week I take you through 12 different love principles. And there'll be questions Monday through Friday that you'll work through. And it takes you through your mind, your body, and your spirit, and how these different love principles relate and where you are with it and where you are with that principle to yourself and your self-love. Oh, y'all, it's pretty powerful. It also includes once a week a 30-minute one-on-one coaching call with me. So it allows us to talk through things. It allows you to ask me questions on things you didn't quite understand or things that really kind of bumped you up to a wall, and we can talk through some of the strongholds that you're stuck on. Here's the thing, though. I will never claim that I have your answer because I don't. Only God and you do. But I believe He puts us in an atmosphere where we can help each other hear the lies and be focused towards the truth. And that's what these calls help do. It also includes a 60-minute small group Zoom call. I'm not even going to call it a meeting. Who wants another meeting? But it's a time to gather together as a small group of women who are going through this journey together. That has been so impactful, because it's one thing to hear your thoughts, it's another thing to hear my thoughts, but getting this small group together has really been empowering to the ladies that have gone through this. And one more, it includes a Facebook private group, and that's where I give you options of recipes and how to take care of yourself physically as well as spiritually and mentally. It allows you time to put your input in and get other people's input. We do a lot of prayer requests through the Facebook page. It's just really awesome to have a centralized location to help feed our souls. So that's what Let's Go Wild is all about. I would love for you to come on this journey with me. To register for the next one, you'll go to www.thisistheday.org. Go up to the top, click on coaching, scroll down, you'll go through a few things and find where it says Let's Go Wild 12-week series. You'll read some more information about it. It's $900 for the 12 weeks, and you can either pay that in full or you can break it up into $300 payments throughout the session. To register, you're going to click on the button and it's going to take you to a form to fill out. And once I get that form from you, then I'll get a hold of you and we'll talk about payment options and where to go next and when the calls are and get you all set up. All right? I really hope you allow yourself to take this journey. Going wild is life-changing. It really is. All right? Let me know how I can help you, and if you have any questions, thanks. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.